Hi guys, my name is Adesho. On today's episode of Mailbox, we'll be discussing and addressing different mails from different people from all over the world. My first mail today is from Gabriel from Houston. He says, living up to expectation. My parents had lots of expectation from me and I always think so much about it and start to cry. What if I can't live up to their expectation? What should I do? Hello, Gabriel. I read your mail loud and clear, and your situation is, I can understand. So there are different situations now. So is your parents' pressure on you and what you feel yourself? So I think first you have to resolve within yourself that there are certain things that are not under your control. Because take for example, how much we make it out of life or the success that we make out of life is sometimes what you can, there are a lot of people that put a lot of hard work in whatever trade they find themselves doing or whatever business, but then it's still not as expected. So it's left for you to pick yourself up and see that the future is promising for you, because staying in your own corner and crying wouldn't help your situation. It would rather make you feel bad each time you think about it. Then another thing is, if your parents have some expectations, they have a lot of expectations from you. It's what they want, You don't have to put yourself under unnecessary pressure, because when there's life, there's hope. Understand that you have to also take it easy on yourself and also try to speak to your parents when you have to. Let them see that at least you're making effort. I'm sure if you're hardworking, you are smart with what you do, you are closer to God. The sky is just your starting point. So just take it easy on yourself as well. Don't see whatever your parents' yardstick is or are as your own end result. Things can still be good for you. So I think you should just take it easy on yourself and things will turn out for the best. I think I've been able to, to a certain extent, attend to your question. Then the other mail is dealing with my childhood trauma. So this is Charles from Port Harcourt. He says, I was molested by our maid when I was 11 years. I never liked what she did to me because it always felt something was taken from me. I've only spoken about it once with my guys, but they laugh at me for feeling that way. It has affected me so much that I can't relate with a woman well. How do I deal with this? So, Charles, dealing with childhood trauma for some people is actually on another level. That at least I've had one or two friends like that have shared something similar in their story of being molested. So I'm sure these things that has to do with physical trauma and the likes, they heal over time. Then you must also be able to forgive yourself as well. It was a situation beyond your control. It was 11 years ago. That's a long time ago. I'm sure you're of age now and you actually know left from right. Relating with women would start from you allowing yourself, see yourself in a different light. Try as much as possible to ease yourself off that trauma. So try and, if you even still need therapy now, I think you should go for it. Speak about it, express yourself. Don't bottle it in your head and start thinking of a whole lot. It wasn't the women generation that's done you wrong. It was a situation that was beyond your control. So live above that challenge. I think by the time you start, when you talk to yourself personally and then when you do therapy, you begin to ease yourself of that trauma. And also pray. Prayer heals a lot. It does a lot of things. It even does it faster. So pray about it as well, and I pray God will help you. Our last story for today is from Tony from Bayelsa. Tony says, how my wife didn't react after she caught me cheating. My wife caught me with another woman in our bed. She didn't react bad, just told the lady to go. She had been acting nice. Her behavior is suspicious. I brought it up and she said it was not a big deal. I don't feel comfortable in my home again. What is going on? Tony, you never can tell. Probably you are just thinking too deep. So genuinely, she might have forgiven you. Just see it like what she has said. Because you know, people react to this issue of cheating and infidelity with partners different ways. It's possible that she has she's actually gone through a self or psychological appraisal where she has checked the pros and cons on seeing what her being upset, or if she does otherwise, what it might lead to. So genuinely, just see that she has forgiven you, except you already know her as your wife, that she has something that is hidden, which of course you would want to address. And I think as far as you are concerned, also try and whenever you have a time with her, just speak to her, ask for forgiveness, and let her see you genuinely that you've turned a new leaf. So it's one thing for you to say one thing, it's another thing for you to actually be acting it. So let her see, be opened. Don't try and hide anything. Don't hide information, speak out your mind. When you see anything that you're not comfortable with, try as much as possible, address it, speak to her about it, and I pray God will help your own and He will help your relationship. So guys, that'll be all on today's episode of Mailbox. Till next time, thank you.